Hello and welcome to day 6 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks, practicing Ozzy Osbourne's Mama, I'm Coming Home. Yesterday I was working on the second part of the introduction, which continues looping throughout the, I'm assuming they don't use a looper pedal, but it continues that pattern, that riff, throughout the verse as well. And I wasn't sure, I mentioned this, that when you have a lot of these pieces that play a lot of notes quickly and you're not really hearing all the notes, it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where you are. Listen to the piece, that part of the piece, and I think I have a sense of where it's playing. So even if I start playing it slowly now, eventually when I build up speed, it should sound correct. And I'm checking right now. It does not say 12 string. That was an issue with Late on the Line. It was a 12 string, so there were certain notes that you were not hearing because of only hitting one string rather than two each time. So this, hopefully, still got 3 weeks after this. I should hopefully be able to. And it's only 2 measures. It's a lot of notes. It's 16th notes, so it's 32 notes. But if I learn that in 3 weeks, I should hopefully be able, and build up the speed in the 3 weeks. I should hopefully be able to play the first part of the intro as well as the second part and the verse part. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining. Let's get the timer going. I'll practice the first part first. Practice without the music. So it's. Let's try it. I have it at 75% speed. Okay, good. Now let's do the second part. So it was E, right? So yeah, okay. It was. I think that sound is because its strings were replaced and not the same sound. It could be like brass instead of whatever. And the rhythm is 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1. Okay, so it's. Hit the right string? No. Yeah, okay. I think that dun 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 part of the intro is the dun 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 dun. So like this, the pronounced notes are the. Just that, and then the. Okay, what's next? We got a C, E, B, B. Yes, I like the repetition. C. Where am I coming? This is the D sharp I just ended on. The C should be a little bit higher, probably. I don't think we're going to be going back to here. The C sharp next one would be. I'm not sure. There's 2 here. What are they saying? Oh, it's a C sharp. That's right. It's a piece of intro. It is going. It is hitting right now. Okay. So that's right. So it's down here. So. And then down E. Oh, this is nice repetition. So it's the same thing as before. I feel like that's probably going to be happening a lot. That E and then B. E again. E again? Okay. And then for whatever reason it says to go down to the fourth fret here. G, A, B. Yes, that makes sense. So. So from. Yeah, okay, that's it. So. Oh, no, that goes down one. 40 seconds left. Hello, thank you for joining. Can't see chat. Welcome home. Thank you, Mama. I'm coming home. Let's practice that again. That's time. There's a nice urge, it's like, oh, making progress, let me keep going. And you got 16 seconds left. That time can be not used efficiently trying to learn something new and just staring at the sheet music trying to figure out what note it is without actually getting to play and then forgetting next time I get around to it. Or just practicing what I just learned a few more times. And I have found that is more efficient. This is true of the FFF. When you're practicing in real life and you don't have a timer, and you can sit there for 2 hours, yeah, go ahead, try learning new material. But the purposes of this series, I'm just learning how to make it most efficient. So yeah, I'm beginning to see a pattern. It's beginning to sound nice, even if it doesn't sound like the piece itself yet. It is sounding nice. And I'm kind of beginning to, I mentioned I'm seeing the pattern. So that's cool. And it should hopefully be easier than I thought, especially if that pattern of the EB continues. I just feel like I'm sliding up the neck or down the neck, whatever you want to call it, towards the lower frets, and then going along with that E in the B. So that sounds interesting. All right, this was the first half hour of the piece. I'm done with week 1. Got 3 weeks left, an hour and a half left, and I'm feeling hopeful. I haven't seen, I haven't really looked ahead to see how difficult it might be, but it seems pretty similar. So yeah, it's not an easy piece, but it doesn't seem extremely difficult. So I'm hopeful about that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today as well as this past week. And looking forward to next week with you. Hope to see you then. As far as I can tell, every day should be regular time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. Wishing you all a great weekend. Shabbat shalom to those celebrating. And until next time and beyond, keep practicing.